Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of our How to Survival Let's Play that we're going to call Learn Minecraft. So I'm going to jump right into it. I rewatched the video last night as I was uploading it, and I don't know how, but I missed these pumpkins here, right over here at that pool, that little cliffside. So I came back to snag a couple of these pumpkins. And then while I was standing here, after I slept in my bed, I looked over here and lo and behold, look at what that is over there. Looks like we've got a ruined nether portal. So I will go over there and show that to you guys. Take my bed with me, grab a couple more pumpkins, and let's check this out. So if you guys don't know, a ruined nether portal is kind of a newer addition to the game. And what a nether portal is you use it to get to what is the equivalent of hell in Minecraft. And you have to build it out of obsidian, which is kind of difficult to obtain. Let's put some of this fire out. And then you can get to Minecraft hell. Now, this is gold block right here. That would be nice if we could get that, but right now we would need one more piece of iron to get an iron pickaxe because we can't mine it with our stone pickaxe. But there is a chest here, so check this out. Aqua affinity, sharpness, thorns, and a couple of fire charges. Cool. So we will have to keep this in mind. Let's see. There's the coordinates for you guys. If you don't know how I did this, I pressed the function key and held it down, and then I pressed F3. But let's get moving on. I would like this episode to explore that little cave over by where we were digging yesterday, and then I'd like to find a place to build a temporary home, because we're starting to collect a lot of items, and we need somewhere to store them all. So, let's go back. Let's go back to that other cave. So anyways, I'm going to try to upload an episode every single day. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so today let's work on getting some more iron and building a temporary house. Let's see, where was it? Down here? Yeah, down here. Okay. I'm gonna make a couple more torches so that you guys can see. We'll go ahead and throw on this armor. So this will help protect us when things attack us. Thorns it's called an enchantment, and basically what it does is whenever anything hits you or does damage to you, you do damage back to them. And then Aqua Affinity just lets you breathe longer underwater, I believe. I think so. I'll double check on that. But anyways, gold armor is probably about the worst armor in the game, other than leather. The reason for that is that it has such a low durability. So you get hit just a few times and then your armor breaks. Ooh. Alright. Got a skeleton and a spider. So I'm going to use my shield to block. Ooh. Here comes the spider. Oh. There we go. Easy peasy. So let's, ooh, there's iron there. So we'll grab this iron, then fortunately it looks like this cave ends. Let's see, is there any iron around it? Oh yes there is. This is why you always check around blocks, especially when you're mining for diamonds. Okay, so let's head out. Throw a couple torches down on our way. Let's see. And I think we'll just, I don't know. Let's head out in this direction, see what we find. Do I? I kind of want to stay in that jungle. Let's see. Head out this direction. I want to try to find an area with like a pool of water. Ooh, ouch. All right. Next to the jungle so that we can build a house next to a pond or lake or something. If I were smarter, I would have filled up my water bucket. That's okay. Ooh, there's a skeleton somewhere. So whenever you're going through jungles, you have to be a little bit careful because the trees are so thick that it makes shadows on the ground and monsters can spawn even during the day. So just want to keep that in mind and be careful. Ooh, we've got a nice lake up here. Oh, look at this. Oh, I do like this. This might be a good spot to build. So anyways, a little bit more about me. I am a nursing student, actually, in my third year of nursing school. And yeah, it's been a rough year, you know? COVID is definitely making things more interesting. All of my classes, for the most part, are in person still, but I don't know. The hospital has just been an interesting setting amidst COVID. I was just working on the COVID floor last week, and it's a little bit, wow, look, there's a bamboo, and it's a little bit crazy. So that over there is a bamboo forest, and it's also a newer addition to the game. And it's just really thick with bamboo, and I believe that there's a higher chance of pandas spawning in it, which is one of the newer mobs in Minecraft. Passive or neutral, I believe, mobs. I am digging this area here. This is gorgeous. Let's go check out over here, maybe. I've always wanted to build in a jungle biome, but they're kind of difficult to locate sometimes. They used to be really common in the game. I don't know. I have trouble finding them now. Oh, this is like a little island. Okay. Or a peninsula, maybe? What is this? Island or peninsula? What are we on? Island. You know what, guys? I'm going to call it. I'm going to say that we're going to build here. Because I am loving this. Do we have sugarcane? No, we do not. This will allow us to make paper later. So, wow, it's already almost night. Okay, so I think that we are going to build our home here. So let's work on clearing out a little area. Beautiful. So, you know, if I'm being honest, probably the easiest way to clear out this would be just to light it on fire and let it burn. I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. Start a couple of fires in here. Sun's going down. We're burning the forest down. Yeah, since this is an island, I'm not too worried about this fire spreading off of the island. And this is going to clear out space for us to build a lot quicker than if we cut down each tree by hand. This is exactly what we tell people not to do. Don't play with fire, kids. Let's go ahead and take a sleep here. All right, okay, well, while that's clearing it out for us, let's go ahead and get to work. So we've got our furnace here. Let's start converting some of that iron to iron ore, or iron ore to iron. We got cocoa beans. Fire is spreading pretty good. And let's go ahead and turn these dark oak logs. Let's see, let's make a chest. So to make a chest, you do a donut of wooden planks, any kind of wooden planks, and it will give you a chest. And then you can go ahead and throw that down to store your items in. You don't want to carry around with you. So a lot of these will come in use later, but for the time being, we do not need them. So I'll take this. Could now make that iron pickaxe that we need, and we could go back later and get that gold that I showed you from that ruined nether portal. Maybe I'll go back on my own time and do that. Let's store this here. All right. A little bit of fire left. So it cleared out a little area for us. So all of these leaves here, a trick in the game is that you don't actually have to cut the leaves down. If you cut down all of these wooden logs, the leaves will actually disappear on their own. So that'll save you a little bit of time. It does take a little bit for them to disappear, but I'll take that wood. But you can go ahead and clear them out like this. And all of these leaves will just magically disappear. That's good. There's another one in there. Ah. Oop. That's embarrassing. How are you still on fire? You should have burned by now. Okay, so we've got some oak saplings here. So I will replant a few of these trees. There's some more logs in here. That's good. Do you want to get rid of this though? Alright, so these are saplings, and they are basically like baby trees. And if you put them down on the ground, on grass or dirt, they will grow into a full-grown tree after a short amount of time. So I'm going to go ahead and throw a couple of those down. Not too sure what I want our house to look like yet, but this doesn't have to be a permanent house either. So Got 31 jungle logs. I'll turn half of those into jungle plank. Oops. Didn't think I could shift click into there. So I've got these jungle planks. Okay. So using jungle plank or using any type of plank, you can make different like key building materials. So I showed you guys before. No, I did not show you guys how to make a door. So to make a door, you put wooden planks in this configuration like that, and it will give you 3 doors. And then you can make what are called half slabs by going just across like that. So we'll get some of these. You can make stairs like so. And I think those are all the key blocks that we're going to need to build with. We've got our logs. Okay, so let's just make a temporary cute little house for the time being. And we'll build something nicer later. Do want to get rid of that. Okay, so when I am building, I like to accent with different textures and colors. So we're just going to do a simple rectangle house, and we're going to use logs for the corners. And then we're going to use planks for the middle. So I'll go ahead and throw this down, throw these down, go like this. And we'll have our door. Yeah, we'll have our door right here. So doors are 2 blocks tall. So when you're putting down a door, you have to have space for it to go. You have to aim down at the ground. And if you aim at this side of the block, then the door hinge will be on that side. And if you aim at the opposite side, like this, then the door will open that way. And when you are facing a block, it always places the door closest to you. So if I'm looking down here, you can see out of this whole block, it's on this side closest to where I was standing. But if I were standing backwards, aiming down at the block, put it down like that, then it would be farthest away from me and it would open towards me. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this out, put some glass there in a little bit. I'll show you guys how to do that. And maybe we'll put some glass out the back now. Let's see. Now we'll have a solid wall. We'll have some glass on this side. Yeah, that'll look good. So, all right. Want that sapling. Let's throw down some of those. We need more jungle planks. Go figure. Put this down. That. Then the reason why I'm using these half planks instead of, or half slabs instead of whole blocks is because visually we are from the inside only going to see the half planks. So we don't necessarily need to waste a whole block on it. We are running out of resources. That's all right. Let's throw this down. And then we could do a cobblestone roof. So we can do the same thing to make those half slabs and stairs, but using cobblestone. So we can go like this, Probably gonna need more. Probably gonna need like that much. And we can go, geez, go like this. How do I want, maybe go like that. Oh, okay. How do I want to do this? Okay, I think we're gonna have to start with stairs. I'm trying to make a sloped roof, but we're gonna have to start out like that. Yeah, we can go like this. We're gonna need more cobblestone, but that's all right. It's starting to become nighttime. That's fine. No, it's not. Going to sleep here so that we don't have to deal with monsters. You know, it's not terrible, but that's not great. That's not gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna have to go like this. Building with half slabs is always a little bit wonky. I like that. Not particularly. We'll mess with it later. That's fine. And it looks like we're going to need some more cobblestone. So I think I am going to go off camera and just collect some more cobblestone. You guys don't really need to see that. And I'm also going to go grab those gold blocks. So I'll be right back in a sec. All right, I'm back. I got that stone. Now I can't get up my stairs. So I also ran out of food on the way. I almost died because I made a poor water bucket jump, but I am surviving. Like this, maybe. Go like this. Oh, it still might not be enough stone. Well, heck. We'll see. If we go like this, I think this is midline. That'll work. Go ahead and throw this down. Of course, it's not quite enough. Well, shoot. Got close, though. I guess this is why you're supposed to count before you build. Anyways, I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna go back over there and keep mining out that cliff a bit. Hello, guys. I finished up with the rest of the roof. I went ahead and did that off camera, digging out quite a bit of that cliffside now. I did find a little cave over there with a bunch of spiders. I'm not sure if there's a spawner in it or not, but we might go check it out later, because if we can get some more string, we can make a fishing rod, and that would be pretty sweet. Anyways, this is what we've got so far. The inside is not done at all, and we still need some windows. Luckily, though, we've got some sand here, So in Minecraft, to make windows, all you need is a little bit of sand. So we'll grab 6. Like that to make it even. And then you take the sand over to your furnace and you throw it in and it will turn it into glass. But while that's cooking, I've decided that for the floor, we're going to go ahead and go with this. We're going to go with polished diorite. So diorite is a type of stone in the game. I found a chunk of it right there. So it's not the most beautiful block, but I think that with jungle wood, it can go quite nice. So we're going to go ahead and turn that into polished diorite. And I'm going to make a shovel just to make things go a little bit quicker. So we'll go ahead, go stone. We don't have a whole lot of iron right now. I'm going to dig out the floor. All right. Throw this down. Now we've got a floor in our little house. Now we'll come back over here and grab that glass. So as you can see, it gives you glass blocks, which we could put in here, but it'll make the house look a little bit flat. So instead, if we come over here to the crafting table and we throw these glass blocks in here like that, it will give us what are called glass panes. These glass panes, I'll go ahead and show you on the ground here. If you put one down, you can barely see it. It's basically invisible except for the bottom and the top, but it makes this like glass rod. And then if you put one next to it, it will make this like little flat glass panel. And if you've got something to this side, it'll connect all the way. Something to that side, it'll connect all the way. So that is the idea. But we're gonna go ahead and throw those onto our house like this. And it will help add a little bit of depth to our house. And whenever you're building, that's kind of the main key, is that, especially on smaller builds, you want to make sure that you add as much depth as you can to kind of break it up a bit, which is why we have the upside down stairs here. And then we've got some slabs and all kinds of different things mixed in just to make this look less flat. And that is our house, the shell of it at least said and done. So we can go ahead and move all of this over there. I'm going to go ahead and make another chest while I'm at it. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit everything from that one in my inventory in one go. So I'll take this. We do have a little bit of an attic that we can stretch into. How do I want this? Maybe we'll go like that. I'm just going to put everything in there for now. Let's go like this, and then let's start transferring some of this stuff over. Whew, that was loud. Yeah, we have room. Crafting table, grab this, grab our bed. Oh, can't hold anymore, that's fine. Then if we throw down a chest next to a chest, it'll make a double chest. And double chest can hold twice as many items. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of everything we don't need into there. Let's see, we'll keep the furnace, we'll keep the bed. We don't need arrows because we don't have a bow. And I'll throw down the furnace right here, I think. Then the bed, I want it by a window. Throw down the bed like right here. Yeah, that works. And then I threw a torch in here earlier. That should light it up and keep monsters away. And go ahead and throw a torch on the outside too. But yeah, guys, so this is our little starter house said and done. I think I'll go ahead and throw in some stairs to our little attic area. Let's see. Yeah, we could throw some chests up here. Like this. Oh, no, we won't be able to open it. Okay, that's fine. So, to open a chest in this game, hello? What happened to the other one? So to open a chest in this game, you need the space above it clear. So as you can see, there's nothing above this chest here. We can open it, but if I throw a block on top, we can click on it, but it won't open. Now the trick to this is that if you do not a full block, like you do a stair block, you can open it. Or if I do a half slab above it, like that, I can still open it. So that's a little trick for how you can still decorate around chests and be able to open them still. And you can stack chests on top of each other, so that's always an option. But anyways, so I think the last thing I want to do for today's episode is I would like us to start some farms. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit about farming. Let's see, what else do I need? Take this, I'll take the sticks. I'll take the sugar cane. That should be good. All right. So we don't even have a crafting table in here yet. Let's fix that. Throw that down there. Okay, so to farm, the key item that you need is called a hoe. We're going to make a stone hoe, and it's made like this. And we'll go ahead and take that. And what the hoe does is it allows you to till the ground so that you can plant crops in it. And you can do it like over back here, like that, but this is too far, well, it might not be, but it might be too far away from water, so this might turn barren and then die, and you couldn't grow crops on it very easily. They still would grow, but a lot slower. So instead, you want to try to grow it close to water sources. So if we till the ground right next to the water here, like so. Kind of. Is there a wooden log in here? Kind of want this area. I'd like to have like a little boat pier here, maybe. So I think I'll leave that open. So we'll till the ground over here, though, like so. That looks good. But we do need some seeds. We have some seeds for melon and pumpkin. But one of the main things to grow in this game is wheat. And you can get wheat by breaking tall grass. This will give you the wheat seeds. Oh, we have a little ocelot over there. All right, we've only got 6, but that's fine. So here is one of those tips and tricks that even if you're an experienced player, you might not know. So Minecraft, if you plant crops in rows, they will actually grow faster. So for example, if I plant wheat like this, and then I were to plant carrots or potatoes or beetroot right here, and then put wheat seeds on that side, it would actually grow faster than if you have just a straight plot of them all like together. So that's a cool little trick that I'm hoping is still in the game. It used to be, at least. But yeah, unfortunately we don't have any potato or carrot or beetroot seeds. So we can't do that. I don't believe that it works with melon and pumpkin, unfortunately. But cool little trick for you guys for when we do find some of those. How melon and pumpkin work, though, is that you actually need 2 spaces for them to grow. And I'll show you that in a second. But to turn these pumpkins and melons into seeds, you can take them, put them in your little crafting square, and it will give you the seeds for them. Now, let's see. When you put down the melon seeds, it will give you this little plant like this that will grow into a vine, and then the melon will grow in one of the 4 spaces adjacent to it. So it will grow here, it could grow here if there were dirt or something there, could grow there, and if there wasn't another melon vine there, it could grow here. But the only way that this melon could grow now, once the vine is fully done growing, is this way. And this one could grow either this way or that way. So we'll go ahead and throw down a couple of melon vines there. And then need dirt. I want to replace that sand. And then pumpkins work the same way. You can throw them in there, and then you'll get some pumpkin seeds. Looks like you get 4 per pumpkin, though. And hello? Hello? There we go. So we'll go ahead and throw down some pumpkins, and these will eventually, there we go. These vines will grow, and then they will grow pumpkins for us. And the key, though, is that plants grow fastest with light around them. So we'll go ahead and for now, we'll just throw down some torches like this. It will help the plants grow when it's nighttime. And we'll work on decorating this up a bit later, but for now, this is just our starter base. So I believe we have some bones in here. Now, a trick that you can do with bones is that you can actually turn bones into what's called bone meal. So you take them, put them in your crafting square, and then it will give you bone meal. And this is basically like plant fertilizer. So using bone meal, if you click on a plant, it will actually grow faster. I'm not going to do it on the wheat because I'm going to see if we can get one of these melon or pumpkin vines to grow. I don't think we will with just 6, but oh, you see it grew a little bit. Oh, and that's fully grown. So this now, I can click on it all I want with the bone meal, but it's not going to do anything because now we're just waiting for the melon to grow off of this vine. But so that you can see it on wheat, maybe it will grow all the way. Grows a little bit, grows a little bit, grows a little bit. One. Oh, and that's fully grown. It changed the texture of wheat recently, and I'm not used to it yet. But anyways, this is what fully grown wheat looks like. It's kind of got this like these weird little green specks on it, and then yellow. And then you can go ahead and punch it to break it, and it will give you a piece of wheat, and it will give you, I believe, between 0 and 3 seeds. So then we can go ahead and replant it. And we'll go ahead and stretch that out there. And yeah, so anyways, I think this is going to do it for this episode. Hopefully, whether you're a new or veteran player, you learned something new. And next episode, I think that we'll work on gearing up a bit and killing some monsters. So anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I think I'm going to go outside and mess around in the snow because it's dumping a whole bunch of snow where I live. So anyways, have a wonderful day. My name is SpiderZ. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will catch you tomorrow. Peace out.